is that gonna do, Empire? We'll get them imported.
Alright,
If you
Alpha
know, you
needs a
know.
medic. And Charlie needs a member of Bravo or Alpha to go to it.
I can go to Charlie.
Come on down. Welcome.
Actually, wait, no, the numbers are okay. No, it's fine. You don't have to. My bad. But Alpha does need one of the people to go play medic, unless you're gonna stick with platoon. But I'm just trying to make it easier for y'all. Here, it'll be up to Atomic. Atomic, you fine with your? Okay, that's fine.
Oh. Well, that guts Bravo.
Yeah, I would prefer Bravo not to be gutted to 3 people. So can one of the riflemen in Alpha go play medic so I can have, you know, I know a late join is coming and he'll fill the fill-in in Bravo. But can I have a member of Alpha play medic unless Atomic is fine without having a medic? Thank you, Bobby. Okay.
Bobby the hero.
Pushing the map. You know, Bobby, you got some weird taste in profile pictures and usernames, but you're all right at the end of the day.
Now you know he's really tired.
Yeah, he's actually being nice to Bobby for once.
I know, right? That's weird. Maybe I shouldn't be 3 beers in. Oh well.
Ah.
Alright, just waiting for the rest of the loading screens to parse. I'll give it another 20 or so seconds. Alright. Let me adjust my audio here because I'm definitely a little more quiet. Let's see where I can also adjust that. I can also turn the mic up just a little bit on OBS. Because I've noticed some of the videos I've been releasing, I have been a bit too quiet compared to the game audio, so actually I might just completely... Yeah, let me just completely neuter that, and that should get us to where we need to go. I'm definitely not going to be shouting today. Alright, everyone but Bobby is in. That is fine. Giving you guys a quick breakdown. Originally, I did want to do this as like a paradrop, but then I went against that because that can be a bit of a pain in the butt. So staging point, you're all already on the ground. There is 4 transport cars there, the CTRG Polaris Jeeps. They don't have any extra supplies, though. What you have on you is what you have on you. There are 2 drones, 2 darters specifically, and then a Falcon drone. There is no triple R for them. UAV operators spawned with additional darter or drone batteries. Falcon you can use as reconnaissance, you can use as CAS. But again, ammo is limited. Your main mission today is to move into the search area. You can do that either way, it doesn't really matter. But your job is to locate 3 MARSOC HVIs and then proceed to the military base where the pickup exfil is. Radio to me, I will send some birds in to pick you up, and then you will leave. How to find a MARSOC, guys, since they are freaking MARSOC, it's more than likely they're being stored in either A or multiple compounds with a lot of activity around them. So just to remind you guys, there's 3 tiers of enemy units. The first tier is general civilians that are given guns that are just under the drug cartels payroll. The second tier are the guys that have, you know, actual vests and better guns, and the third tier are like, you know, military guys. So if you spot military guys or dudes in vests that are swarming a compound, that's more than likely where one of the MARSOC guys are. However, there will be some, you know, of that first tier I mentioned in that AO as well. You can assault that exfil point at any time. However, I'm not going to come and pick you up until either you horribly fuck up, hopefully that doesn't happen, or you have all 3 of the MARSOC dudes. Otherwise, that is it. Only additional thing is IDAP are operating in a local airport, and they have refused to help us because they do not want to get involved because of all the activity they're doing in the AO. And if they work with us, they're worried that the cartels will turn against them. So we are just going to avoid that airfield and instead use that military base to do pickups. Are there any questions?
So you said assault the exfil. Does that mean there's enemies at the exfil?
So yes, enemies are controlling the exfil point at this time. It's a perimeter wall and then one way in. However, you can use your vehicles to knock over additional points of the wall. But it's mainly guarded by that first tier of units that don't really have a lot of body armor. So this is also a night op. You have night vision. The enemies don't. They only have Mark 1 eyeballs and a few lanterns. They might not even have flashlights. So you have a very good advantage here because this is being done the night of that other operation where we lost a squad and half of them got kidnapped. Any other questions?
It's a really dumb question.
You go for it.
So
Let Big go first and then we'll do Bobby.
I forgot to delete those additional PBOs out of my shit from the checkpoint stuff. Is that gonna fuck me on
Yes, Ace will auto kick you because Ace and CBA PBOs will automatically pull you out of the game if it detects that you have that, so you will have to go out, remove it. Like I said, there's a late joiner today, so I'm gonna be teleporting him in, but wow, 4 of you fucking disconnected. Amazing.
Damn.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, you might,
Yeah, but
5
yeah,
of you
sorry,
dis-
whoops.
Good thing I asked that question then. Holy
That's-
shit.
All right.
Yeah, you
Oh.
saved us.
6 of you disconnected. Okay. Bobby, what's your question?
Do they have patrol inside the AO?
They will have some standard patrols, especially around the sites. If you're asking if they're going to be patrolling the search area, probably not because it's nighttime. So if you see patrols, that's probably another good indicator that A, it's the compound that you're going for. If not one, then multiple. Or B, it's around the pickup exfil point.
I also have a question.
What?
Do they have AA?
Unknown. Thankfully, you have drones that can help you find that. Alright, since we have a second, because some people forgot to remove those optionals from the checkpoint RP, which I thought was obvious, but whatever, I can't wipe your ass for you. I'm gonna go take a piss, I'll be back in a minute.
Arma since then, so
It
I
was
like,
it was just the new no uniform.
Yeah, no
restrictions, right?
uniforms.
Yeah, the PBO
Yeah.
and then the.
Yeah,
BS.
yeah. There's two, but they both say no uniform restrictions.
I mean, you could just click unload all and then reload everything using the download.
No,
No,
it's a manual file transfer within the Ace
It's
mod.
a manual thing where you ship
Ah,
it.
if you
wanted to do it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You could,
it's
you could
in the Ace
unsubscribe from
files.
Ace, but
No, yeah, you
It's
just gotta
easier
you
to
just gotta
go
get.
find it and delete it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I already did it.
I kind of forgot.
Yeah, you gotta
I was kind
make
of
sure you do it manual. I think 'cause
brain
the
thing I
repair doesn't do it.
Ew. It doesn't remove, just checks. For
I mean, you
system
could
files.
just delete the mod and reinstall the mod.
I
Yeah,
already
that's
deleted the
true.
2 things from the folder, guys.
Apparently, I did as well because it wasn't there.
Oh, hilarious. You were already thinking ahead.
Yeah, I completely forgot. Didn't have that. Some douchebags had the flashbang at the checkpoint.
Those flashbangs were intense.
Oh, they
It's
are.
good to double check.
I always suspect that they just ignore volume settings half the time.
You know, there's an angel and a devil on my shoulder here. The angel's like, you know, I could have put an announcement out and added everyone and said, hey, you know, like make sure you change out the PBOs because, you know, you had to watch a tutorial to put them in. And then the devil on my other shoulder's like, guys, you don't call me daddy. Like you should know that.
okay, in my defense, I had to leave checkpoint early because I had to go report to a scene of a structure fire for my local fire department.
Okay,
Fun.
where were you yesterday, Big?
I haven't been home since this morning.
Okay.
In my
In my
defense,
defense-
I cut off the tip of my tongue, tip of my thumb. So
Tip of your
I thought you were about
tongue,
to say
tip
the
of your
tip of your
thumb, tip of your
thumb.
brain, tip of your dick. Are you Jewish now?
no.
No, just Catholic.
In my defense, there is nothing. I just forgore.
Good defense.
I'm gonna wait 1 or 2 more minutes and then pass through. If you join late, I'll just teleport you up to your team. Or you know what, Sam, you're GC, right?
Yeah.
Just tell me when you want me to push in. I don't give a fuck.
Let's
No.
go.
It's okay?
Yep.
Based. Fuck them kids.
That is a lot of bodies.
Y'all
I don't know what you're talking
are
about.
such disappointment. Hey, you can take resupply and you can put it in your cars. That gives you a few moments to do something. Is it just me or is the ground warp? Am I really that fucking drunk right now? Jesus.
Damn, why do I feel so sideways?
Right?
Yeah. What?
Thought it was just me being drunk, but I guess not. Whatever. Alright, I'll be on 50 if you need me. I'm gonna go under this nice little shack over here. Yeah, with the hands over the head and the tongue out, like, yeah, that, exactly. Exactly right, freak. I'm a jaded motherfucker, man. I'm not. I really don't care anymore. Ah, man. For non-DLC MVGs, getting sick of ads. Yeah, because I gave them AVS 15s from RHS, not actual CDO, whatever. I'm gonna add a few random patrols here around certain compounds and whatnot, just to provide some lovely illumination. Since we have the time, apparently. But yeah, Ace will just auto-kick them if they don't have the same PBOs as what's on the server, so, whatever. Oh, how's everyone's doing? Maybe he's drunk too? Yeah, you never know.
Roger that. Copy.
So yeah, op is simple. There's 2 target compounds. One has 2 HVTs, the other one has a single HVT. Honestly, this should be pretty simple. I don't see how they could get murked unless they spend too long in the AO, in which case I will throw quite a lot of QRF, but they have a Falcon drone. So I really don't know how they could screw this up. But hey, never say never. These guys have a really nice habit of proving me wrong from time to time. There's the obligatory Zeus lag spike. Ah, fair enough, Obsidian. Yeah, so we'll have another checkpoint RP, probably in January. I'm probably gonna put it on the pay for pain dog for like $500, but it'll be like one of the first, if not the first thing we actually go and fund. So, you know, we'll just have to see how that goes.
Copy that. Copy. Roger that. On the way.
You're not driving.
On the way. 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 Copy. Welcome. Solid copy. Understood.
Make a patrol where he just, you know, points around a bit. There were some of these additional areas I could garrison, but I decided against it. I'm really just trying to make this as easy as I freaking can, but, you know, heavy on the QRF. But it's a training op. We just have to see how things go. I am going to add a ZU-23 in, though. Let me see if they already do have a drone in the air, so I'll have to put it, like, in the back right here. That's fine.
Copy.
And we'll just have natural selection for the rest of everything. But yeah, patrols are down, everything else should be good. Now it's just up for the player base to, you know, make a plan and execute it. So we'll see how things go. Oh, man. How's everyone's Tuesday, though? This will be our one stream for today. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I haven't been doing a lot of streaming these past few days, if not the past week. That's going to continue all the way till after Christmas. After Christmas ends, we will go right into a heavy schedule for 2 weeks, and then it'll be a normal schedule indefinitely. I've been swamped IRL, and there's been some other really cool things that have come out, and I can't wait to show you guys. I'm under an NDA, and it's really, really cool. Like, Oh my god, I can't even begin to tell you. What do I want to leak? Here, what do you guys think Arma 3 needs? Let's see what comes up. Because we might be able to have a random conversation about, you know, something. Leak the DayZ channel? Oh god. The players just launched their UAV. Yeah, they're allowed to. They're allowed to start doing reconnaissance data. We already see the UAV up in the air. They haven't launched the Falcon yet, though. Catgirls? There is a Catgirl mod, funny enough. There are actually, I think, multiple mods that add either, like, actual cat ears or, like, you know, wearable cat ears and a cattail. There are those. But no. What do you think Arma 3 needs? Frames? I agree. But if you really want, go look at the latest profiling build. You'll notice that there's a hyper-threading improvement that actually really increases the frame count and whatnot. When's the Stalker checkpoint op scheduled? It's not scheduled yet. I have a rough estimate of somewhere between mid and late January. Late January at the latest. Arma 3 needs a proper melee system. I agree with that, but we already have it with IMS, and then other mods like SOG have it with, you know, their own melee mechanics. But I'm going to be honest, you're just better off shooting them.
Where you want to chop the car so we can
Giant roaches that terrorize players. There is a mod that adds giant ants. And I think that's in the Spear Point mods that require CSLA as a compatibility because it's the same devs or something. I don't remember exactly that mechanic, but there are giant ants in Arma 3 in a mod somewhere. I just don't remember where off the top of my drunken little head here. Nothing else? Damn. Arma could use, like, less Arma physics and more real-life physics. Then we would just call it real life and not Arma. What's the point of Arma here? Do you know what is TBD? Do you mean TBD as in the PvP event, or TBD as in to be determined in Arma's schedule? Better see stuff? You're not getting that. The only thing you're getting is what's already been coming out with Expeditionary Forces. TBD I do need to start covering again. I just haven't because for the past like 5 months, every time they host it has been on something IRL that I've had to do. And then when they have had it line up with my schedule, Ilbenek's gotten back to me and say, hey, we need to push it back a week. And then they push it into something that I'm busy on. So it's like, damn. But FPS, I'm going to try to cover it again. It's just, it's schedule conflicts, to be perfectly honest. Waifus, there are actually quite a few mods in Arma 3 that give you waifus. But yeah, the only reason I stopped covering TBD was because of things like Greek Easter or date night or IRL things like game nights. Like, Saturdays are really iffy for me streaming, same with Sundays, so it can just sometimes be a bit hard to cover TBD because it's right in the middle of, you know, a weekend date. Because that's also a popular slot for me to get, like, commission jobs as well, so it's just been tough. Damn, Tech Priest, I don't even know what to say about that one, broski. Anyone ever make a Star Trek mod? No, and I would actually help fund something like that because that's incredibly based. I also know, like a month ago, I was potentially talking about running like a pay-for-paying to fund some Arma 3 horror assets, but when I talked to a bunch of people, no one could really think of any additional horror assets for the game. So that project's kind of done. And what? Did you Chucklefucks hit a fucking... Oh my god. Can you not screw up? That'd be great. Please. Thank you. Awesome. Maybe, like, make the turn a little better? I don't know. Yeah, so I got the Techie Patrol partially marked here. And the this chucklehead's bandaging. Oh, shut up, BFG. Drive. Drive. I swear to God. Orbital mechanics. Yeah, because the game already launches stuff in orbit. I see how it is. See, we already see they're taking some of the people that forgot about Ace and loading them in. It's cute.
If we hit the exfil, we might draw some of their forces from those other areas. Which we could then possibly...
I mean, they're right. They're going to draw stuff, but it's just going to be people waking up out of bed and running over going, what the fuck?
Yeah, but it's just gonna keep
It is me too. I will definitely keep spawning.
He will.
No, he'll have a lot
800 platoons later, he could feel more.
Oh, though he is drunk. That is right, yeah.
Broken arrow.
Yeah, you gotta remember the Lance Corporal Liru drunk modifier. The enemy have infinite infantry. Of course, right, yeah.
We might at least be able to knock out any vehicles they have. Makes things a little bit easier. But that's
Unreal 5 rebuild now.
I mean, we have a drone for that.
Is it a... I thought it was just a scouting.
Turn around. Do a 180.
And look at
Do you see the big
fires.
fucking helo looking one?
Listen, I didn't know that was a fucking drone at first. I thought that was a little fucking mini copter of one person.
Damn, can you believe, guys? The op announcement that told you what drones you had, and then if you look, you see the drones you have. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go fuck off now.
I'm retarded, okay?
Yeah, and I'm drunk. You don't have a fucking excuse.
Okay.
Sam's just done with all of our shit.
I mean, it's 2024, brother. We're all poor.
But the drone has...
Kerbal Space Program Arma 3 Edition.
2025 is only gonna
Y'all
be
just
worse.
need to see me
Call it
Arma
now.
some more shit.
The military is gonna be a fucking clusterfuck.
We're-
Hydrate,
we're
damn
gonna
right.
put either-
Bro wants generals like Hitler.
That southeastern area has
Man,
Pretty base.
people in it.
Fucking the Nazis
they were
lost.
effective, so.
Listen, the only time Hitler went wrong with his strategies was after he got on
5-man
way too much
patrol,
drugs.
patrol.
That's about it.
Alright, so you have
Bro,
where
he
things
was
are marked as
just
patrol.
tweaking out at the
So you got
fucking
all that
moment.
marked clear, that's good. So you should know where your
When I
positions
said-
to
that's why I
assault
said
are.
Right, so, okay, here's the plan. We're gonna go east. We're not gonna go north, we're gonna go east through the forest with this map mark.
I believe in
Then
them.
we're gonna hit that first compound. And then we're gonna go up north after the compound.
No, they're
is
making their
clear.
plan, and I
Yeah,
actually
we try
fully
to do
support
something
something
like
like
And
this.
then, we'll push.
Because if you make a plan,
Essentially,
then you at least have some semblance of what's in the AO to work with instead of just blindly charging in.
With our defense budget, I'm surprised we don't have levitating tanks.
Right.
Yeah, mount up you guys.
Alright, boys, mount
Everyone mount up.
when you guys start throwing shit in.
On this episode of Levitating Tanks.
That's a tank.
Oh, look behind you. See? We have it in the defense budget, just you don't get it.
You have.
Alright, I'll stop fucking around. Ops live, have fun. Wait, the player base being smart? I know, Whimsical, isn't that crazy? They have stun grenades, so hopefully they're smart enough not to use those to
the DM mark.
kill the hostages, but you know, c'est la vie, anything's possible, right? Haha. Falcon drone going in the air. So their plan appears to be dismount, clear that little area, move up, hit the first compound that they've seen, using the intel I told them, hit that second compound, then they go home. It really is going to be that simple. And then I'm gonna just throw some Throw some civilian trucks out here to use as a staging point. But yeah, it really can be that simple. I mean, the last stop was also supposed to be that simple, but one of the player bases decided to pick, like, the worst push-in route and get utterly annihilated, so, you know, that's on them. They can make a plan? Yes! Funny enough, my player base can actually do things properly if they choose to.
Okay.
The trick is they have to choose to. You know, I was just saying how smart you all were on my stream.
Oh.
Amazing. Just forget I said anything. Forget I said anything.
We made it.
Bravo.
Turn off the damn engine.
I need another beer.
Let's start moving to the compound.
When the caster curse is so powerful, you can influence PvE games instead of PvP. Without actually editing anything, you just say it and it just wills itself into existence. Here, next poker game I play, I will win the $4,500 jackpot, and I will have a wonderful Christmas. Let's go.
The one that's quickest.
And remember, you have to win under at least if you're in the States, you have to win under $5,000, so it's not reported by the casino, and therefore you don't have to report it to the IRS. Just make sure you don't deposit any cash amounts over $15,000 to a bank, otherwise they will report it to the IRS. All right, I'm saving you money here with these tech tips. All right.
Ooh, you fat fuck.
Maybe you shouldn't drive through the forest. I don't agree with that. I think driving through the forest is fine. As long as the forest is not too thick, but driving through forest, as long as you're slow and you're not, like, speeding through it and killing yourself, is a great way to, like, stealth through areas.
Hey, boss. Should we use whisper?
And I'm never claiming to give anyone legal advice. That's how you get sued. I'm just giving helpful advice.
Reminder, we should probably use Whisper.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Guns don't have suppressors, we're going loud.
I probably should have given them suppressors. But at the same time, it wouldn't really affect much, because they wouldn't be able to kill every single unit involved in one of the larger garrisons. So it would just speed up the inevitable. Besides, this is a position they could just completely bypass. I mean, these people are just vibing in, like, partial darkness, you know? Just chilling. But here, I'll separate them as a group, because this way, if they're all grouped up and one of them dies, all of the other ones are automatically alerted. However, if one of them dies when they're all separate, and it's, well, but they have loud guns, so does it matter? No. Speaking of, does skill matter? Great, I can't English now. Here. Here, let me let you guys vote. Do you want night vision? Or do you want bright vision? Just say night or bright. Whatever works for you. Plus, with night vision, we can see their lasers, though, which is pretty cool. F it, no vote. We're gonna do bright, damn. Okay. Damn. No one ever goes for night vision. Well, 2 people did, but whatever. We'll just switch it up.
Go.
Nice little shootable padlock on that door, Chief. annihilated that frickin' stuck techie.
Charlie shifting east.
Solid copy. Roger that.
Yeah, Rick, they Bravo moving north.
Charlie falling in behind everyone else.
Why? What do you mean the vehicle's full? Hey, dumbass.
Copy that.
Okay, we're just gonna do this the hard way.
On the way.
Gon's coming in with the 2 vehicles.
Solid copy.
We're gonna go check out that explosion because that's a little more devious. We got 1 car being towed, another car back here with 1 dismounted. Hopefully they don't forget about that because that's their main transport. Are they just gonna fight their way through this? I mean, they might. Let's go ahead and do a dismounted group in for a QRF.
On the way.
Did you guys see anything like seeing the hostages?
Copy that. On the way.
Charlie saw nothing.
Stop techie right here. You know what? That's fine. Just chill there, you chuckle fuck. Night and bright every 30 seconds. Yeah, some of their lasers on, but they're otherwise just gonna walk over. Some of the cars have been brought up. That's fine. IDAP in the corner doing God knows what.
Enemy armor technical arriving at second point. It's next to the destroyed car. Thank you.
Damn.
We're gonna have the drones back in.
I mean, I gotta give it to the drone. It's doing a really good job so far, hitting all the hard targets. I'm gonna start routing dudes, man. They don't want to be a part of this. They're just trying to go to bed.
Understood.
They're just EP, bro.
Solid copy. We'll go.
We lose that friendly drone.
Did you guys just shoot down a drone?
I mean, all the drones are still up.
Charlie didn't shoot anything.
Alpha did not shoot anything.
I'm gonna deploy a pod. Not gonna equip it with HE though.
Charlie's taking east side of the compound.
The heck is I've never seen Agit before, and that kind of scares me. What the hell is that? Alright, artillery computer. Medium. Wait till it's white. Fire. Don't you frickin' route. I will frickin' gut you like a fish. AGMs, I think, just try to hit that. Maybe a rocket run of some sort. Say these guys grow a spine here. They're gonna come out and try to figure out what's going on. He might come around. Nah, bro, he's panicking.
Techie full of people arrived to the northeast side.
Trying to get them to dismount a little quick. quicker. Now we have some actual illumination coming in. A few well-placed GLs just kind of wiped everybody. Good from Mac Marine right there. That was a great call. I'll have to teleport Archie up, that's fine. Otherwise, still some routed infantry. I'll wake up some other infantry and send them from the side. I mean, there will eventually be a maximum limit of AI I can send, but you know... What do you guys think that should be? 500, 1,000, something around that? I think that's more than fair.
On the way.
Before you guys keep moving, just clear this.
I can always send some more techies in if need be. Let me grab a random duo.
Bravo can already move off if you want.
Yeah, copy. Everyone.
With a bunch of angry rednecks. It just depends how many people are on the Mexican cartel's payroll here.
You guys could probably take the cars up a little bit, I reckon.
Yeah, I can throw them in, that's fine. Oi!
Maybe take the car to the
Pathfinding monkey, go.
I brought the cars up just behind the barn to the southwest.
Yeah, they're bringing all the cars up, that's nice.
Hold on.
Copy.
Bravo's already halfway there.
Back to go get a fix.
Yeah, Bravo's also going to send someone back.
Copy. They're on the normative guys marker.
Macro-wise, so far so good. I'll delete those bodies. I left a vehicle back there.
Okay.
Just have a bunch of other units. We'll do another truck or two coming in like 10, 20 minutes maybe. Probably 10 to 15 tops. Well, yeah. So, like, there's a unit cap in Arma 3, and then we have a script that breaks that unit cap when we need to. This isn't one of those ops where that script cap will be super heavy, but at the same time, if they're here for, like, an hour extra than what I want, then yeah, I'll just start swarming them with hundreds of dudes. However, I mean, the same amount of swarming compared to, like, an Afghan village, I mean, it should be a bit different, but... That's why right now it's less, and they're given a lot of time to do maneuvering here. They can steal a truck and maneuver if they want to, but right now we see a drone landing here. Good touchdown before they slammed it to the ground.
There's a tow rope in the vehicle.
Is it all the way back where we initially dispatched?
But then Mac and Shadow are just going on point here.
On the way.
I want to be a little aggressive, but I don't want to outright kill them because it's a night op and I wouldn't know that they're coming that way, but I will pull this techie up to where I do have this defensive position. GL is just short, but it messed up some of my wheels. Oh, other techie arrived and got utterly clapped, so... Reinforcements came in and got annihilated. That's to be expected. Get some more illumination. When the kill count starts looking like a Starship Trooper op.
At Bravo, instead of having a Polaris, they're going to take a 50 cal techie.
You can also bring in heavier. Did Mac just yell that and blow it up at the same time? That's kind of funny.
Take cars.
Oh, of course, I have a frickin' bolt action here. And I'm immediately tapped by Mac. Okay, an MP40, that's a bit easier to work with. Damn. Oh, well, there's Mac. So who did I hit? I annihilated Blaze. The other guy woke back up. Yeah, MP40. I can work with that headshot weapon. Flares already ran out.
Alpha, Bravo, how goes the assault?
Yeah, I know. It's a submachine gun. Firing 9mm. As long as I can hit him in the face, right? Then it'll work. Oh, it's going all right, Valk. I'll give you a new assignment later tonight. Just added to my to-do list.
Charlie, assault's going well.
Okay.
Sorry, I went
We'll
down
be
for a
making
second.
like 5 different types of Christmas cookie tonight. If you
Charlie's
want
gonna be
pictures, feel free to
slowly
DM
pushing
me
up
on
to the
Discord.
next compound.
Where are you, roughly? Okay.
Copy that.
Alright.
Solid copy. On the way.
Let's verify that that's a dismount get out point. Alright,
Be advised,
cool.
there's
2 trucks.
Roger.
Can you not just randomly turn behind that sign and screw you over on how you can...
Roger that.
Get out right there. Alright, they're moving in. VIP's blindfolded in the corner over there. I kept his plate carrier on just in case there's any mishaps.
Coming in from the north, it'll be marked the map soon.
On the way. On the way.
I'm gonna reroute some of these forces around here. Air might immediately snipe those. Let's see how many AGMs he has left. He's got 3 and then some rockets, so no, he's still good on that ammo. Most of the units here taken out. That's pretty good. Oh, you're fine, Valk. I fully expected it. The issue is both Vix's group and Programmer's group aren't able to touch it till January, so I'm just going to wait off on that for a little while. Well, that guy came up close and no one noticed him. GL, I think, detonated a bit close. Because I'm not sure I have any AI that can GL, but 0 gets taken out. Lighting here is not impossible for the enemy to see him, though.
Be careful when shooting the buildings in this compound.
Oh yeah, and then these guys are the military dudes. Put my tracers back on here. Medical's working, 74 kills total right now. I mean, that's pretty good. By the way, these guys aren't invincible, so if they get shot or get killed, they get shot or they get killed. Jamera pushed up, he got smacked. I watched him cross that area, so I ran up and hit him, because he's alone. And that's good. The drone's taking care of the QRF that's going to come up behind them. One of them made it. We got ground fire hitting that. I got to be careful about drag glitching that drone. So, oh, no damage. He's fine. Oh. Drone got sniped out of the sky. I do have some defensive discos over there, but I think it was just random rifle fire that got him. Woo.
We've lost our Falcon drone, but it's okay. We used all the ammo anyway.
That was not part of the plan.
Roger that. Copy.
Alright, those flares were a little quick. I should have waited another, like, second before deploying them in between, but that's fine. Yeah, so you got some guys in here just chilling, but... Big's breaching around.
We got stun grenades. Don't worry about a hostage thing.
Shot from the right.
Command, we're engaging enemy southwest of the DM mark.
Copy, Alpha's moving back.
Bravo's already
That team attacking from the rear. These guys fighting.
Staring out the buildings.
Yeah, Charlie, we're clearing out buildings.
Do you find any hostages?
Gentlemen, I have commit change of plans.
This is Charlie, we found a hostage.
Say again, I couldn't hear you over the explosion.
This is Charlie, we found a hostage, over.
Copy, just one or?
Just one.
We'll deal with the southwestern contact first.
On the way. Roger.
This is Charlie moving to engage, leaving one protector with the hostage.
Copy.
Yeah, once that team's down anyway.
Alpha 2.
Well, this dude doesn't have legs anymore. Well, no, the legs got blown into his ass, and he left a puddle.
It looks like
Fascinating.
the contact with southwest has been dealt with. Everyone regroup by the vehicles. Floating vehicles.
Charlie copy is grabbing hostage now.
I have a 9mm Sterling. This should be... Yeah, he pushed through as I suppressed. Not a bad call there. Alright, we'll see if they bring it back or if they start moving around. They've got another compound to go to. They might go through the open here. They do have a truck they can take, though, after I took out that vehicle. But let's see how they transition here. I'm going to give it, like... What's my time at? Yeah, 42, 43. We'll start sending some more QRF in. You're doing all right? Still looking for that new job? Righto, Twisted. I hope you find it, bro.
Charlie, we
hope everything's
regrouping
okay for you.
point.
Dude got folded the wrong way. Yeah, exactly.
Copy.
But I'd say so far, player base is doing well. No KIAs yet. Over 100 enemy casualties. Hostage was taken without any incident. Only thing they've lost is their drone. But they already used most of it for AGM support anyway. And then I blew up one of their vehicles, but they can just take a techie, take the trucks. Like, there's nothing negative here yet.
Did one of you guys run over the mine?
I might have been. I thought it was a GL.
I have been betrayed. What, did Miner get killed by his own dudes?
Okay.
Yes, he did. That's amazing.
It might have been negligent discharge, actually.
Why is it every time I compliment you guys on the stream, you do something stupid? Like, this is the second time now. It's funny.
Player base reflects the streamer.
You can't
Boo.
because you're bad.
Making too fast.
I'm the medic. I may have accidentally done this to him, so I won't make sure he lives.
I also know how to do CPR.
I don't know. Medic, I believe, has a higher rate of better success.
Hostage?
Yeah, just one hostage.
Oh, the New Jersey drone thing? Alright, I'm gonna put it simply to you guys. We used an F-22 to shoot down a Chinese weather balloon, like, what, a year ago? If they were an actual threat, the U.S. would have dealt with them. The fact that the U.S. hasn't dealt with them yet means they're either ours or they're tied to us in some way. Some of those drones, don't get me wrong, based off the footage, definitely airplanes, but some of them do look a little more on the interesting side. But they're also being reported near U.S. military bases.
One down, but I'll retrieve them, get them right back.
So I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. It's just U.S. military bases training either drone teams or testing new types of drones. So like, the media has ballooned it, and now everyone's freaking out over them.
Ground, this is Charlie. I'm leaving the hostage to you.
But it's just the U.S. military doing U.S. military stuff. Like, what can you do?
Bravo's moving.
It just goes to show how much power the media still has over ballooning random bullshit. But you know, say let me.
Ground, this is Charlie. We've lost our vehicle.
Take with it what you will.
We're gonna need a replacement.
There's a truck. I'm in it. That's a white civilian truck. White and black.
Roger that.
Well, okay. Here's the thing, though. Obviously, the government's not going to say anything because they don't want to, A, start any panic, or B, say, yeah, it's us doing stuff, because people are then going to complain on that. It's the same thing like if you're getting sued, you don't say anything because it just incites a reaction. So rather just say no comment and move on, because that's just how it works with governments. So we're going to find out maybe in like 3 months or 6 or maybe even a year that it's some new tech, or, you know, the military's training some new groups. Like, it's not that big of a fucking deal.
Just get in the truck.
If you think it's the Iranians or the Chinese, I'm going to be honest here.
Charlie's ready to go.
You'd already have the F-22s in the air if it was actually a malicious actor, so you're fine. People should just find something different to be mad about. Yeah, well, I mean, the election's over with. The usual rage bait those articles go for isn't there anymore, so. Now they're just trying to make mountains out of molehills, but that's always been the U.S. media. That's why, in my honest opinion, you shouldn't really watch anything to do with the U.S. media, but that's just me. Plenty of good independent journalists on YouTube that'll actually cover shit for you.
Roger that. Copy that.
That's just my opinion, man.
On the way.
Drones to distract the public from Luigi? You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, that is actually a pretty solid theory. Because I definitely will say, like, people that have a lot of money and a lot of power, if they start getting taken out bit by bit, even if some of us don't agree with it, that is a way to distract. It's just, oh my gosh, drones in the sky. Whoa, is it the Chinese, the Iranians? Whoa. But yeah, no, that would be a good way to distract from it. Is just come up with some random BS story and then just let it spread like wildfire. Yeah. Not even kidding. That's a good way to manipulate. But hey, that's just my opinion, man.
We've engaged contact. Copy.
Copy that.
more flares for illumination on that area.
Okay, 2 enemy trucks have been marked to the southwest of the compound. Full of dudes.
Copy that.
Roger. On the way.
Flares overhead in play. Gonna get a few others. Gonna put one on the rear as well. They're marking these trucks coming in. So far, so good.
Yeah, there's 2 squads pushing the DM mark. Command is gonna push up to you guys. We're gonna leave the 2.
And they're moving a techie to set up a blocking position. That's good. Oh, man. Honestly, though, I need to make a meme up about the drones. Let's be honest, that's a... The United States media is going to be a gold mine for meme ops for the next 4 years. That's just a given. So just be patient with me, and I'm sure we'll find something out. I'm gonna delete bodies behind. Just keep everything good in terms of frames.
On the way. Understood.
Yeah, the pot nose flares are a little better in terms of brightness. There's mods I can use to fix that, but didn't think about adding them. Should make a meme up where the player base has to combat inflationary forces. There's too many bad kink jokes that can be made out of that one, though. Known as the Treasury, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about that one, Chief. You mostly watch Fox? They're right-leaning. They've got their own biases. Who knows? I do have plans for a Christmas scenario. It's going to be a full pay for pain, though. But we'll see that the weekend after Christmas. What's Cycle? How you doing? Always a pleasure to see you around. He's been one of the long-time viewers on occasion.
Going across the yard.
Alright. Hostages are right here. They can just grab them, and then they can leave if they want to. Nice little poke up from that guy.
Alpha, there's a squad to the southeast. I need you to rotate and protect us from the southeast.
Copy that. Alpha, there's a squad to the southeast. We're on a rotate and protect them.
Ground, this is Charlie. I can bring up the techie to help you.
Bravo has 2 hostages.
Alright, so I got the other
Copy,
two.
we have all the hostages then.
Now they can leave if they want to.
Right, hold position. We're gonna.
Timing-wise, we're doing pretty good.
Correction. Okay, once these contacts to the southwest have been dealt with, everyone start moving towards the southeast to the DM mark where we left our vehicles. There are enemies in that direction. So.
Alright, I'm gonna say they saw the vehicles and they put explosives on them.
direction?
It'll be an interesting change-up.
Never mind, our vehicles just got blown up. We are not moving towards EDM.
What about the hostage in the first vehicle? Is he?
I have it.
Yeah, I was about to say, I hope he didn't. I'll respawn them and put them back in enemy territory at that
Alpha
point,
has
but
two
they
hostages.
have everything together, so.
Copy.
They can push up, take the trucks over here, and then move up, or they can just move on foot through the woods.
Right, let's start moving on foot.
We got one flatbed truck southwest on the road.
Roger that. Copy that.
We're gonna start moving.
Right,
We're
hotshot.
gonna start moving.
I hope it
along
keeps
the
going good. They're doing
west
fine.
line
They're
on
doing perfectly so far. 160 kills, no KIA. All 3 hostages still up. A few little micro mistakes with their vehicles, but that's just been bad timing that you can't really blame on the players, so. Things seem to be good for now.
You want us to take the hostages with us?
Yes. Just keep him behind.
But yeah, you can see the
guys in
difference
the
when I put
front.
the pod nose flares up compared to those. So I'm just gonna keep those going. I could use a module to automate it, but I'm trying to fire them in multiple locations, which is why I'm just RCing and controlling. And if I need more, I can just give him more ammo in the meantime.
Which other squads has the hostages?
Alpha.
Copy. Alpha, can you take charge of all 3 hostages?
Cycle, it's not a mod, it's a script
Okay,
that I
I've
put
got
into every
one
single one of my
hostage
mission
on
files.
the
This, for
southwest
example,
corner of the
you're gonna have to DM me for it because I had it commissioned. We basically rip it out of the spectator interface and then use the same lines of codes that they use in the spectator interface to generate it in the game. At least on the Zeus side.
Are the techies moving towards us now?
Bravo's can count 2 vans.
And we basically took those scripts. Funny enough, I think from some, I can't remember if Audrey Hado took it from the spectator interface itself or some hacked clients that also did something similar. Oh, Empire just got shot off the gun. That's unfortunate. But yeah, if you want it, just DM me. I can, if you need it for single player, there's a mod called Single Player Cheat Menu that you can get it out of.
To the next
If you need it for multiplayer, just DM me, and I am more than happy to share the scripts with
Copy
anyone.
that. Which guy hostage?
Yeah, the legendary Adriano, yeah, right?
Well,
And I'm gonna be honest, for that script, that's
Charlie
not for
lost
me.
our
That's
technical, but we can
that
still
all
another
all
one.
that goes to Adriano. Cycle. I'm just a Zeus. I can script if I want to, but I'm not that good at it. Actually, no, I can be. It's just it takes a lot of time and a lot of testing, and I have only so much time in the day. So instead, they brought the lantern up with them. That's funny. They shut it off too. That's why I outsource some of that stuff to other people. Like Valkyrie, for example, I'd make a giant space Hulk because that would have taken me way too long. Yeah, right. The legendary 40 hours of testing. The real secret is that I use multiple people to do it.
Hold at the end of the set of buildings to wait for Alpha and Charlie.
Copy. Roger that.
There's enemies coming in from the north.
I'm gonna sandwich them with some units in the front.
Understood. On the way.
Is clear, is still clear. If it is,
On the way. Solid copy.
He didn't die, did he? No.
right, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, mount up in both of these white trucks.
I don't know what
We're
happened
gonna
there.
drive over to the
He might have crashed. I still see him in
compound marked as
TS.
clear. Did you guys copy? Alpha, did you?
Yeah, copy that.
Bravo, did you copy?
Bravo's already at the compound. We moved on foot.
Copy. Copy, Bravo, hold at that compound.
course, I just have to adjust the ammo bar because it changes the ratio with
Possible
however many
indirect fire
mags
from
I
the
add.
south.
Alright, we're falling pretty far behind.
Yeah, I heard that. But, boys, get moving. It's probably
Probably the one launching the list.
Yeah, you can always use the truck to catch up if they need to, but they are falling far back and. Start pushing with heavier guys here, the ones that'll actually kill them. Ooh, no, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it even worse. Step them up a bit.
One truck northwest of clear compound.
On the way. Understood. On the way. Solid copy. Roger. On the way. On the way. Copy. Roger.
Follow that up with the pod nose. We gotta wait for the button to be white because when it's white, it means it's aligned. If it's red, it means it's still lining up the shot. Hey, back.
You want Alpha to move into the compound?
That's fair, Si. I'm gonna be honest. You don't really, in my community, you don't need to be 100% fluent in English. You just have to know, like, basic instruction. Like, if you're a medic or whatnot, then you have to know a bit more. But you know, if you just take a rifleman slot and they tell you, "Hey, do this," you just do it. I've had my fair share of a few people that barely speak English play the community, and usually it's okay, but once they start taking more critical roles like commanding, then, you know, some people can't understand their accents, things get a little messy. Speaking of messy, do I have any AT right here?
Reach the clear compound.
Yeah.
Do we keep moving or do
Did
we
that hit someone?
clear it out first?
Yeah.
No, it
where's
fell
the
short.
AT?
Alright.
Unknown. So question, clear out or move on.
Yeah, the hostages are safe. It's fine. Keep clearing out the compound.
Understood. Copy that.
Reminds me, where are... I think they're stored back here with Jay-Z. Yep. Yeah, 2 of them are in the front, one's in the back. Alright. That's fair, Si, that's fair. Hope you keep enjoying watching, man. $202. Clear more dead bodies back here. I can clear all the IDAB garrison, that's fine. Clear those out, that out, that out.
Seems like the compound's clear. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, start moving on foot.
Bravo.
Hold on, let me give you a line. Move along the black line.
On the way. On the way.
There's another convoy coming in from the north.
Oh, they spotted where my
Alpha,
convoy
Bravo,
is outside
Charlie,
the map.
copy.
Yeah, that's cute. Alright.
Move along the black line.
Copy that.
Yeah.
Alpha copy.
It's
Come
just
on,
outside of the
we'll
play zone,
deal
so I'm
with
using it as a
the,
debug area. What
hostages.
the
We'll
fuck are you
keep that
doing?
spirit.
Roger that.
Charlie, I want you to go to the black circle.
You guys good?
And wait for the convoy that's coming in from the north.
Charlie copies.
Bravo, Charlie, what's your location?
Bravo's at the bend, we're moving southwest.
Copy. At the intersection, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, DU-23 was never spotted, so that's gonna be a funny surprise. Deleting all the dead here to make room for frames as needed. Get the pod nose to fire a bit more here. We're gonna be close. Probably just gonna have to manually fire with page up. Let's see where those go.
Alpha outside compound, lead engage.
Leave that baby alone.
Alpha to ground.
Send it.
Are we good to engage this compound?
Affirmative.
Yeah, so those illumination are falling far.
Charlie, get in the forest and start engaging the enemies to the
They're employing child soldier. Marsoc, no. Yeah, let's hold page up. Some of those might get deployed way far out. That's fine. Got some AI getting stuck back yonder. Yeah, so some way off, but that's fine.
Send in.
We're gonna start calling massive reinforced waves from other positions here.
Understood. Copy. On the way.
Let's hope they're keeping those hostages safe.
I'm out.
Okay, they're back here. Yep, so they're still good. Catch them. Thanks for the 2613 sub, buddy. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Enemy faction is Mexican cartels, all custom kits,
Bravo,
multiple
average
tiers of
for
enemy
the
forces.
Just into the compound. Alpha.
Oh, I hope they don't, Chow. I mean, that's kind of mean.
But Charlie, move to the compound.
Alright, well, they're making a spearhead now. Jay-Z's staying deep in the forest. That's smart. These guys moving in. They're gonna get a drone with a new battery in, so that's good. Did a lot of bandaging to wake a guy up who got knocked out, and they're continuing to move on. That's good. That's good, good, good. These guys I'm gonna pull out of the compound. And we're gonna do another wave of flaring here. That one's gonna go way off target. Drone's getting engaged. I got everything slowly coming around. Jay-Z he has to be careful because I am starting to fold units around. Most of the Dishkas, all of the Dishkas, except for one, appear to be down, and we still have the ZU-23 up and about. Get that chucklehead on the Dishka there. Sentry's getting picked off.
Bravo.
They just used a truck to knock down that little piece of wall right there, which is nice. Once they kill this guy, there's not really any way for me to deliver heavy illumination. I can still do some occasional flaring, but that's going to be it. Well, Colombia is the only map in the area. We don't have a... The dedicated Mexican maps we have are either in New Mexico or they're super small. Not everything can be super accurate, broski. I'm sorry. Drone just got sniped. Hell yeah. We have the backup. But I think she's out of batteries, so now they're blind. Yep. Nice shot by the AI there. Otherwise, friendly AI breaching. Oh, Absent. Absent just got,
somewhere in the compound.
Uh-oh. Mac also just got oofed. Try to keep constant illumination for that puppy.
Where's that ZU gun? Where's that ZU?
Somewhere close to the helipads.
Anyone able to take care of it?
Uh-oh. That...
Not at the moment.
Uh-oh. Well, I hope they wake back up. Sniper, you might need to step up and declare that mask as Roski. Alright, my flare gunner is dead. Uh-oh.
Bravo, Charlie, I need
Absent is dead.
Northeast of the compound.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, right. The dreaded invincible Arma 3 furniture. Mac Marine also dead. I don't know. It's been there the entire op. As you guys were putting the drones up, I put it... Oh, shit. Didn't mean to move that. I put it there, and I've just watched people slowly poke around and look at it. It wasn't even... It shot at Blaze, and then the fire went behind them and detonated the building. So... Yeah. He's been there the entire time. What can I say?
Alpha, what's your status?
Aiden is dead.
Alpha, do you copy?
Austrius is dead.
Charlie, do you copy?
Charlie copies.
Yep. Intelligence, oof, I agree. Blaze is dead. Sniper fodder is about to be walked up on. Hostages are still good, so we'll probably still get full points. Just people that die lose a point.
Get on the order. I need Sam on, or just continue.
Welcome back, RT. Yep. We're gonna need you. Koenig needs help. With fighting. Yeah, I can help.
Super unfortunate.
Copy that.
Now, was I expecting that ZU to wipe everybody? Absolutely not. I thought it would just be spotted by drones, but it was not. That's an obvious AGM thing to do, but I guess it was just never found. These guys aren't pushing into the compound, so Sniper might have an opportunity here. They're holding their rear at this point. Blaze running for the drone. No, it's Sam running for the drone.
Copy.
That's the first time I've seen Hunt IRs go up. All command assets have had them. So that's interesting. That medic just died.
Yeah. The mortar angle is flare.
Mortar's only been a flare launch. I haven't used any HE rounds this op. I just wanted some extra illumination. Well, hostages imply I take them alive like last time. That's probably not going to be the case
Charlie,
here.
I need you to check the south of the compound and make sure the ZG is gone.
Can I get a medic over the compound?
Oh, he's calling for that medic way too late.
Mates, and I'm mask out.
What do you need the medic?
On the way. Copy that. On the way. Copy that.
Training was going great until we had a unusual, or not unusual, an unfortunate incident. At least he's got security. Big will be able to get Daz up. Well, yeah, the only reason the AI finally detected the quad drone was because I sent some guys with NVGs in.
Fuck. Nope. Archie, go back. There's some more. Yep.
Yeah, it's because Blaze was peeking the ZSU fired, and then knocked the building out. And I think earlier it also knocked Mac Marine, who was in the building. So, yeah, there's only the super...
Being dealt with. Hi, come on, this is Khan. Coming.
These guys, I gave them some NVGs to move in. But they're the single monocle. This is high send message ground.
There's a ground, we've secured the compound, we've dealt with the AA position, we're requesting extract.
Roger, sending a bird ETA 5 mics over. Might be
Copy.
less. So yeah, not everyone has NVGs. It's only a handful of the top tier guys that you were fighting that were in the compound as QRF after they realized you were going after what they were considering very important assets to them. But I'm not spawning any more AI because we're at the ending part, so. They're pretty much out of reserves, and I'm blanking on where those CH-47s are. There they are. Gotta make sure I spawn the right one, because if you spawn cargo, there's not enough space. We'll get rid of the 2 gunner slots, and then I'll make the bird and the crew invincible so we can just get out of here. Yeah, a bit of an intel oof with the ZU, but what can you do?
I need security.
But yeah, like 90 to 95% of the AI you have fought right now. Actually, let me look at the number. 320, and there's been what?
Still, honestly, at this point.
20 to 30 dudes with NVGs, so they sent like 3 or 4 teams.
To the ATC building.
So yeah, only 8% of the AI have had NVGs.
Archie, you still up? I haven't heard from you.
And that's not including the live guys, so I would say probably 5%. Now we're seeing them push the HVTs across where the area isn't clear. Hopefully none of them get hit. And the chopper...
On the way.
I'm gonna give it a transport unload order. Hopefully she lands. But yeah, I mean, the ZU causing the mass guys was just unlucky because of the engagement angle. I didn't put it there intentionally to blow up buildings. I put it there as a spot
everyone get ready to
cover the LZs, and it was just bad luck.
should be landing at the helipad.
This is Charlie bringing the wounded.
Okay.
Shit happens, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of feel bad about that, because that wasn't the intention. That was just to be there to, you know, stop any helicopters from coming in, but Crossfire's just a bitch. Surprised I'm not seeing any frags going out there. I guess they're out of it.
Right, as they shoot up, so everyone can get in.
Daz has been brought up, he's covering, they threw some smokes.
Once the heli touches, get in, don't wait, just get in. Just keep the landing zones clear for now.
Yeah, I mean, when there's a freaking helicopter landing, I'm keeping some people inside because, you know, some are cowering, but I think at this point, to add a little bit of chaos, I think that's a fair call. Yeah, Daz did survive. Now we just need to see a bunch of smoke. They need to load up and get out of here. They did take out all the Dishka positions. There was one in these 3 guard buildings and a 4th one right there. That could also technically take them out. Someone else just died. That's unfortunate.
Going in one way,
I only see 2 blindfolded dudes.
Everyone's in. Go, go, go.
Oh, okay, they're all in there. I just making sure.
Command, this is Charlie 2IC. This might be a good time to say that most of those guys were Mexican Army.
Akhirnya aku hidup sampai habis.
Alright, that was nearly perfect, and then, unfortunately, Blaze peeked ZU. The ZU fired at him and not only knocked him out, but also hit MacMarine, and then collapsed a building an entire squad was in.
You motherfucker.
That was just unfortunate. It also like sniped 1 or 2 other players at a different angle. ZU was there the entire time on the helipads. I guess it was just at an angle that Intel wasn't able to spot it. So, unfortunate. Overall, though, a lot of enemies AIA'd. All 3 hostages got out, so each hostage is worth a point, and then the bonus point for ground leading and command. And yeah, I'll get that all calculated. But overall, I thought that went really well. That's all I got. Sam, anything from command POV?
No. Unfortunately, the drone didn't spot that AA. But is what it is. Otherwise, yeah, went pretty well. We went on foot for the most part. Killed shit. Yeah.
Alpha SL?
For the most, it went well. My team did good, except getting destroyed by the AA. But that's it for me.
Bravo SL?
Just stick to your teams, though. You don't go doing funny stuff alone and then getting oofied.
Charlie SL?
Got nothing to add.
I will get some ops announced for tomorrow and Thursday morning, but enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. I gotta go make some chip steak.
It's Tuesday, innit?
Tuesday. Alright, overall, I mean, it just goes to show that if you make one mistake in Arma 3, especially in a one-life situation, that can cost you a good chunk of the player base, you know? So, I think we're still on par for these training ops. The last one, I mean, we had one group do it perfectly, another group get captured, but it is how it is what it is, you know? Sometimes that happens. Anyway, Jamera on top, yeah, right? Beat out MacMarine, but only because MacMarine died. I think if MacMarine was still alive by the end, he would have given Jamera a run for his money. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operation. What time is it for me? It's only 1:55. I'm cooking Bloodwing a special dinner tonight. It's French dip. But otherwise, cheers, guys. Have a good one. Go operate operationally. We'll be back later, maybe.